The Boston Bruins defeat the Florida Panthers 7-3 here at TD Garden on Monday night. I'm Conor Ryan of BostonSportsJournal.com, here to give you a few takeaways from today's win. And if you're the Bruins, I think Jim Montgomery kind of said it best post-game that, again, this is a game where there's plenty to still work on if you're the Bruins. This is a team that looked like they were going towards their first, full 60-minute effort, really dominant performance. They score 4 straight goals against Spencer Knight. And this one seemed like they're on their way to a bit of a laugher, which was kind of much needed after a homestand that's been, they've been getting points. They're 2-0-1 going into this game, but still, whether it's that kind of letting that 2-goal lead slip away against the Kings last Thursday, or having kind of that defensive slog with the Islanders, hasn't been really a full, complete effort, or maybe that same dominant play we saw from the Bruins earlier on this year. This one, again, you look at the final score, 7-3 win for the Bruins. You look at guys that broke through, and again, there are plenty of positives. Whether it's some top 6 stalwarts like Bergeron had 4 points, Marchand had 3 points, which is huge for him. On the defensive side of things, you had Brendan Carlo gets his first goal of the year, which was much needed. Again, he's not the second coming of Cale Makar. He's not going to be, getting his paychecks off of being an offensive conduit, but still for a guy like Carlo, bit of a confidence builder there. Connor Clifton gets a goal. The defense as a whole was very active in this game offensively. I think the Bruins blue line came out with 6 total points in the win. But still, you kind of look at the ups and downs of this game. It's kind of what we've seen a bit of a trend so far over this homestand, especially as the Bruins making what should be a pretty easy 2 points, a bit of an arduous affair, right? Like you go into this game where they're up 4-0, seem like they're well on their way to taking care of a banged up Panthers team. And then Florida goes out and scores 3 straight goals in 5 minutes and 20 seconds. And all of a sudden it looks like the Bruins are once again going to be in a bit of a dogfight. They were bailed out by the fact that Spencer Knight had a pretty rough game as a whole. So you had David Krejci added a goal late in the second period. Bergeron added 2 goals of his own in the third. Gave the Bruins more than enough breathing room in this one to put this game away. But still, I think if you're Jim Montgomery and the Bruins, it's still a game where, listen, they'll take the 2 points, as he said post-game. And there's going to be stretches of the year where they're struggling. They're taking their foot off the gas and it's not leading to points. They're giving up multi-goal leads and it's leading to regulation losses or what have you, or there'll be more games kind of like that Kings game. So for him, yes, it's important to, shore up some of those finer details. But if they're playing like this, kind of, I guess you can call it a lull. I wouldn't call it a slump because they're still, 3-0-1 on this homestand so far. But as they kind of navigate through the ups and downs of the year, the fact that they're still banking points regularly, still taking care of business, still putting away teams in critical moments of the game. Encouraging sign from a Bruins team that, once again took down a team in Florida who they've been, you can call them, I guess, underachieving. They're a team that seemed like they were due for regression after last year anyway, but you add in the fact they're still missing a lot of key pieces out there. Sasha Barkov didn't play in this one. Good on the Bruins for not letting this game slip away against a team that was hungry to prove something here at TD Garden. So that's a few of our quick takeaways from today's game. Of course, we'll have more coverage of this game and plenty more Bruins games over at BostonSportsJournal.com. So please subscribe over there. Thanks, guys.